Hello out there in internet land. It is I, the Baron of Blueberry Hill, and this is...
Are you a good baron or a bad baron?
Today, we conclude our duology of cereals with Wicked Glinda Goodberry Cereal. Yes, yes. The pink one. Yes, and it also has like a mini poster on the back you're supposed to cut out. And Glinda Goodberry, so it's a berry cereal. But it looks exactly like it also looks like Kix. It's just pink Kix. And I hope they have a little bit more flavor than Elphaba cereal, because that was a little underwhelming. Not bad, but underwhelming. I have slightly lowered expectations now, but we'll see what happens, right? It's again good box art. Like that. And her side thing says, "There's no greater beauty than kindness." Well, isn't that the truth? Alright then. Well, I don't know if it turns the milk pink. We're going to find out. I very much doubt it if the other one didn't do anything. But, let's open it up. Alright then. Pre-opened as usual, very pink, and it's I smell a berry. It smells like berries. I don't know what kind of berries it's supposed to be, but it smells like vaguely fruity berry kind of a thing going on. And again, Kix. They really are, and Kix and no marshmallows. I guess we'll complain about that later, I guess. Alright then, let's eat it. Alright, let's try it dry. Yes, yes, they're very quite pink. Ooh. Much more much more flavorful than Elphaba cereal. Yep. That's a berry flavor. It kind of reminds me of Frankenberry. You know, it actually makes sense, right? Because they're both General Mills, and they're pink pieces, and it's like the same flavor. So this is Kix. I haven't even tried it. I haven't tried it wet yet, but I'm already making the call. This is Kix with Frankenberry coloring and flavoring, without the marshmallows. That's what I think. That's what I'm getting out of this. This is what this tastes like. Which isn't bad. In fact, it has a lot more flavor than Elphaba's. Which is a shame. Yeah, this is a better cereal. I'm sorry, Elphaba, but this is a better cereal. Even though it is essentially just Frankenberry. This is what this is. This is Frankenberry with a Glinda pastiche. Aren't I sophisticated? Pastiche. Yes, yes. This is yeah. So that's what this is. It's more flavorful than Elphaba's, which is a shame. I think Elphaba's was reminiscent of the caramel apple ghoul that came out a couple of years ago, along with the other mainstay monster cereals. They had that caramel apple ghoul, the new one that came out, and it was reminiscent of that, but it wasn't as flavorful. This is definitely though. This is definitely like a Frankenberry flavor to it. I think that's all they did. Which isn't a bad thing, but why don't we heat it up and see how it goes? There's no place like cereal. Yes, yes. Heat it up 25 seconds later. Mmm. Mmm. Again, the crunch goes away. It is not affecting the milk whatsoever. It's a little bit more flavorful though. Not by much more, but a little bit more. Yeah, this is Unfortunately, these are not evenly matched cereals. The Glinda one wins. I'm sorry, Alphaba. I was really pulling for you, but when it regards to cereal, Glinda's has the edge. Now, they both deserved better. They deserved, like I said, the last one, maybe pieces that are shaped like Oz, you know, the O with the Z through it, or something similar, and at least one marshmallow, like Glinda should have. I mean, Glinda's was easy, a pink bubble. So you have little pink, you know, O, like marshmallow things. Yeah, this is not a bad cereal. It's just like, it's not as underwhelming as Elphaba's, but it is still kind of low effort. But out of the two, it's definitely got the edge. So I would recommend this one a little bit more than the Elphaba one. But they're both, I mean, again, they're not awful. I mean, they're basically kicks with a different flavor and color to them. It's definitely, both are definitely superior to the Bluey cereal. I'm sorry, Bluey, but you're kind of rock bottom, almost. I'm sorry to compare, but I mean, like, they used kicks for all three of them. I'm sorry, but that's what these are. And it's a little disappointing. But not a lot disappointing. This is not a bad cereal. I won't mind eating this, or the other one, really. I got a lot of them. I'll probably mix them together, so they'll be a little bit better. But as they say, you know, there is no place like home, and I guess that's all I have to say about that. Pay no attention to the man behind the cereal box. And you stay safe out there. And until next time, my friends.